Hey guys, as we get ready to begin our journey into digital literacy, I want to make sure that everybody knows how to use Schoology, which is our learning management system. Now we've talked to you a little bit about this already, but I want to give you a short tutorial on how to use Schoology and how to submit documents when you have to turn in assignments to your instructor. So when you log into your Google account, you should have a tab that automatically opens up into Schoology, which is normally this third tab. So when you get into Schoology, the beginning screen is going to look something like this, and you're going to pull down where it says courses and you're going to select the course, and in this case we are looking at digital literacy. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the digital literacy link, and right now you're going to see the work that is available to you, and right now we just see week 1, which is what you are going to be getting. So if you click into week 1, you'll notice that there are 3 folders set up that are going to have the 3 different areas that we're going to be focusing on for week 1. On the right hand side, you're going to see all the assignments that are coming up, which are going to be due on Sunday, June 18th. So these are all the assignments that you are going to have to be turning in. So I'm going to go ahead and click on to our first folder. When you work through Schoology, always just work in order. So I'm going to go ahead and click on orientation. And when you get into the folder, you're going to see all the different activities that you are going to have to complete. So the first one is the discussion board protocols, and this is a link. And if we open up that link, there's an article in here about what we need to do when we're doing discussion boards and how we need to post those responses. Now, if we want to get back to where we were, I can just go back and I can click on to week 1 up here in the breadcrumbs. I can click back into my orientation. You'll see now there's also another link here for discussion board do's and don'ts, so you would click on that. You'll also see that we have a video here that you're going to view. So if we click on the view for the video, you can view that within Schoology, or you can actually, when you click on it, you can go out into YouTube to watch the video. Here's also a discussion board, which is an activity that is going to be graded. So we're going to go ahead and click on where it says Surviving High School. And then this is where you'll write your response. When you do a discussion board, your response will automatically be recorded when you hit submit. Go back to the orientation. And then at the bottom here we have an assignment. So this says Digital Learning Community. You'll see that assignments are denoted by this little icon with the pencil. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And so here we have the instructions to get you started on the assignment. So it's complete the DLC, getting to know each other activity. You'll notice that this is a link. So if I go ahead and click on that link, here is the actual assignment. Now, since this is a master copy assignment, you are not going to be able to start typing into this document because it's locked as view only. So what you are going to have to do is go to File. You're going to make a copy. You're going to give it a name. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick here. I like to use my last name for things like this. And I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Once I've done that, then I'll actually be able to type into my document. And when I'm done with this assignment, it says that I am supposed to submit this to Schoology. So if I go into where it says Submit Assignment, I'm going to go to where it says Resources. I'm going to go to Apps. And I'm going to click on Google Drive. Once I get into Google Drive, I'm going to find the assignment that I want, and I'm going to go ahead and click the box, and I'm going to go ahead and click Import File. And notice now you get this little green bar and says your assignment submission has been received. So now you can be confident that that assignment has been put into your instructor's receiving box so that they'll be able to grade that. And if I go back out to our main section here, you can kind of keep track of your assignments here too. And if I click on where it says which assignment was it? Oh, the digital learning community assignment. If I click on it, you'll see that it says the assignment has been submitted. So I'm going to go back out to week 1. And there are times where you are going to be asked to take a screenshot for an assignment. For example, you are going to be doing an email assignment. And when you go into the email assignment, you're going to compose an email. And you're going to maximize the window. You're going to do your email here, and then you are going to take a screenshot. Now, depending on the type of device you're using, there might be different keystrokes for that. So hopefully, if you use Google, you can figure out what the proper keystrokes are for you in order to take a screenshot. In my case, I'm going to use the function print screen buttons, which is going to go ahead and put that onto my clipboard. And if I go into my Google Drive and select New Google Doc, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Control V to paste. And you can reorient this if I go to File, Page Setup, go to Landscape, and I can resize this. I can even crop this if I want. So I just have the sections that are most important for this assignment submission. And I'll just hit the crop button again, and I can even make this a little bit bigger. And then once you are done, make sure you give this assignment a name. And then it'll automatically go into your drive, and then you'll be able to submit that just like I had previously demonstrated for you in the last assignment submission. That way your instructor will be able to do that. Now if we navigate back into Schoology, I'm going to go down into the email folder, and you'll see that here is the the professional email assignment. You'll also notice, because this one is being graded as a project grade, you'll see that there's a rubric here, so please make sure you're following that rubric. And then again, I hit Submit Assignment. I go to my resources, click Apps, going into my Google Drive. There's the assignment, McFadden email. I go ahead and click on that. I click on Import File. And there's our green submission bar, so we know that that has been properly turned in. You'll notice along here also there's a section for grades. Right now there hasn't been any grading that's been done, so there's nothing for you to really look at. But that is one place where you'll be able to see if you are missing anything. But ultimately all those grades are going to go into your home access, which is where you want to check for the most accurate grades, so you know exactly where you're at. Things like attendance aren't going to matter. Neither are members for you. So really the things you're going to be worried about are all these folders that you'll find in this main section here. If you have any additional questions, please make sure that you email your instructor, but hopefully this gives you a quick intro into using Schoology. Good luck, guys.